feel like that keeps ending early, doesn't it?
I do too. Yeah.
Something's wrong because I wasn't even on this page yet. I was still busy retweeting the show. What's up, everyone? And welcome back to Across the Board, sponsored by MoneyBall Metrics. You have your normal Tuesday team here today. Like I said, I'm Alpha Dog Bets here with JD from Line Movers, and below us is the Munch King Hefe Picks. What are you licking off your fucking finger? I just watched a finger lick move that we now need to know.
Green gummies.
Groons. Okay, look at you, you little pillar of health. I'm very impressed there. Let's start with you, pillar of health. How are you?
Doing good, better. What day of the week is it? Tuesday. It's one of those weeks, this week and next week, where every day is just a day. And sooner rather than later, it'll be January 5th and reality will hit. But for the next 2 weeks, there is no reality. You want to have a beer at 7 a.m., airport rules. Literally, the next 2 weeks are airport rules. If you want to have sushi at 7:30 in the morning, go for it. Nobody's going to stop you. You want to have breakfast at midnight? For sure. Some place will cook it up for you. It's airport rules from now until January 5th, baby.
Apparently, it's airport rules for Hefe as well. He's dining. He's having a time. He's ice banging. We're hearing it all. We appreciate you having a great day.
Breakfast for dinner doesn't get enough love, in my opinion.
I agree. I could have a
agree with
every
that.
day. And then,
Yep.
I know grilled cheese is kind of maybe not
No,
breakfast.
first of all, for timeout, nobody even speak it. Grilled cheese is not a breakfast food.
Yes, it is. Yes, it
No,
is.
it's not.
JD? What's up, Dragon?
I don't know if I could call it a breakfast food.
Grilled
That's
cheese
unbelievable.
has nothing to do with breakfast. Grilled
It's a
cheese is
breakfast.
it's a diner lunch staple, actually.
I
I
love
was
it in a
about to
diner
say,
for breakfast.
I will say last night I had a grilled ham and cheese.
Not a grilled cheese. That's a whole other ball game.
Well,
You throw
well,
ham in
there
there.
we go. I'm a grilled cheese, bacon, tomato type of guy. And then you take a little ketchup on the side, bada bing, bada boom.
Take out the tomato when I'm in. A bacon grilled cheese gets the world going.
Yeah.
Gets the people going. So I am with that.
Tomato
All right.
is key.
All right.
And the
What's everyone's
consistency.
favorite breakfast food? What's your favorite breakfast food? Hefe?
Well, I do like. I'm going to take the obvious of where we live out of the equation, because where we live, we are born and bred to be bacon, egg, and cheese guys.
Correct.
So I'm going to take that out because it's too easy of an answer. I'm going to dig a little deeper. I love a chocolate chip pancake.
Okay.
I love it. But for me, there's one very important thing. I need a nice little square of butter that's sizzling and like a little bit of salt in there too. I like the salt and sweet combo.
Okay, we're gonna change top 5 to top 3. Okay, Thomas is pissed off. Hello, Thomas. Thomas does not like breakfast talk. But Hefe, back over to you. Number 3 is your chocolate chip pancakes, square slab of butter. What else?
Oh, okay. We're going top 3. Then I will put I'm a tail ham, egg, and cheese guy. That's my go-to breakfast sandwich.
Yeah, but don't you get hot sauce and fuck it up?
Yeah, SPK, salt, pepper, ketchup, hot sauce, all day, every day. But here's my key: never, ever, ever on a bagel. Ever, ever, ever. Breakfast meats, breakfast sandwiches go on rolls. Schmears go on bagels. I will die on this hill, which brings me to my number 1: everything egg, bagel, scallion, cream cheese for the win.
Wow. JD, over to you. Tell us how it's biscuits and gravy and the complete opposite of what we like.
Dude, you literally just said my number 1.
Let me tell you something. Gravy, right off the bat. No.
Sausage gravy. It's got to be.
Let me tell you something.
Gravy, man.
Let me tell you something. The appearance of the gravy that you Southerners put on the biscuit is what does me in. It looks like a cat. It looks like you put the plate down, right?
Yep.
And then your cat walked over and projectile vomited on it for 10 minutes, and then you're eating that on top of these biscuits. So for me,
looks like a wartime food. Like that the country that you're fighting for is giving you a ration to make food last for a month, and this gravy is what makes it last for a month. Let me tell you something. My parents fled from Soviet Russia to get away from wartime food, and I'll be damned if we go back.
I'll tell you something. You do have phenomenal parents. As somebody peeling back the curtain, I do know your parents. Fantastic people. JD, biscuits and gravy, coming in at the number 1 slot. What do we got for number 2 and 3? And Thomas in the chat, we need your top 3 breakfast foods as well.
Yeah. You know, guys, I'm a really big hash brown guy.
Me too.
Really big hash brown guy.
I'm a little bit more home fries and hash browns, but
I'm more hash brown.
I do like it when they're griddled. Like I like a little
char.
A little bit of crisp.
Crisp. Oh, I need it.
Then if you give me that, if you melt a little cheese on top.
Yep.
I'm with you. I'm with you.
I'm 100% there.
Damn.
That's number one. You got two more.
No, you don't. No, sausage gravy.
Yeah.
That's one.
Yeah, sausage and gravy.
Home fries is two. He's
Hash
one more.
browns are a side dish. I need two foods.
I don't know. Hash browns is fine.
I'll take it. Fine. Then
Yeah.
maybe if you guys are lucky, I'll tell you the Alpha Special. Which, by the way, you walk into the bagel shop near the Alpha Dog Den, right down the street. You look up at the menu, JD. Guess what you see? The Alpha Dog Special. I made the menu, 100% on it. So I will tell everyone my signature sandwich after JD gives his.
Well, yeah.
Final
As far as my
breakfast
last one here, I do have to throw in something a little bit sweet.
Okay.
And there's a casserole.
Oh God!
Oh,
Back to the
boy, here we
green
go.
bean.
Hang on.
My God.
Hang on.
Okay,
But it is
Thomas,
a-
I fuck with that. I fuck with
It
all
is
that.
it is a French toast casserole, but it has like cinnamon rolls in it also. So it's like a
You
cinnamon
people-
roll combined with French toast.
You Southern people do the craziest shit. That sounds phenomenal. I'm not gonna
It
lie.
is.
Do you like
It is,
icing
dude.
the whole thing?
Yes, yeah, and you
Wow.
ice the top. It is
Wow.
amazing.
Monzi, what's your top 5 breakfast foods, bro? And I like your picture, a little ocean view back there. I don't think I've seen that. Looks good. All right, the top 3. We're gonna start with the Alpha breakfast sandwich, which has made itself finally on a menu. Dylan, we are talking about our top 3 breakfast foods. So if you'd like to let us know in the chat your top 3, we will put it on the screen. Number 1 for me is the Alpha breakfast special. Number 1.
Oh boy. Here we go.
Asiago bagel has to have the Asiago cheese sprinkled on top, melted. Inside the bagel, cream cheese, regular cream cheese, a hash brown, crispy as fuck,
Frank
and
White.
thick cut bacon. Nope, you
Oh,
had the
wow.
bacon. I know. Yep, that's on the menu at Yummy Bagel down the street. You look in there, Alpha Special. I get it every Sunday for football Sunday. Really bad for you, so I can't eat it too much. So Dylan, bro,
Come on, let's
talked
go.
about this. Steak souvlaki. Isn't that the great thing we like, Hefe? Good for him.
Yeah, I've never heard of steak souvlaki for
Here have I.
breakfast.
Here have I. So that's my number 1, the Alpha Breakfast Special. Number 2, give me a short stack of chocolate chip pancakes. Give me the short stack of chocolate chip pancakes. I'll take that every day of the weekend. On my side with that, crispy JD style hash browns. All right. That's number 2. Number 3, and the final, Alpha Dog breakfast. You know when you go to like a restaurant and they have those hot skillets?
Oh yeah.
I like the hot skillet with the potato, the cheese, the egg, and
Yeah.
the little avocado. They usually call it a
Good one.
scrambler at every single one. They all make that skillet. That makes number 3. If I'm going to a breakfast joint and it's like a real good one, I know they make those skillets. You can catch me getting one of those skillets. And wow, Brucey with the juicy coming in hot with a cheesesteak omelet. That'd crack my top 5. That would crack my
yeah.
top 5. It
Definitely.
doesn't make the top 3, but the cheesesteak omelet does crack the Alpha Dog top 5. Gentlemen, before we get in the recap, we talk all about my win last night. Any other breakfast items that you'd like to discuss?
I'm just shocked, honestly. I thought one of you would say cereal. Personally,
I'm actually not.
I am not a cereal guy.
either.
No,
I'll be honest,
13?
not even when I was a kid. I was never big into cereal.
Ooh, you know, Dylan, if we're gonna go fast food breakfasts, the sausage McGriddle from McDonald's absolutely fucks you sideways. The sausage McGriddle absolutely fucks you
Here's
sideways.
the
Unbelievable.
problem. I get it, and I have had it from time to time, but where I live, it would be
Sacrilegious.
disrespectful. It would just be
Sacrilegious.
disrespectful to the bodegas around me if I went to McDonald's. I mean, that's the beauty of living where we live in the greater New York City areas.
Yeah.
I can get amazing bodega deli style breakfast sandwiches right from
Also
the corner.
diners, and we have a ton of
There's so
breakfast.
many
Little mom and
diners,
cop.
too.
Yeah, there's
I
so
was
much.
about to
Can't tell you. I honestly can't tell you the last time I had a true fast food breakfast.
I could. 2 weeks ago, I went to McDonald's, ordered one of everything, and it was fucking awesome. The McGriddle's amazing. They got the little beads of the
I mean,
syrup.
I
in the
will
bread.
say,
You know what I'm
as a
talking about? It's
kid,
unbelievable. It's unbelievable.
Tell me if McDonald's still does this stuff. I haven't been to breakfast at McDonald's in a long time. They still have the hot cake platter.
Correct. Yes.
That
was the Jimmy on the John. That was the Jimmy
was
to the
awesome.
John. It was the best. I agree. But now you get the sausage, egg, and cheese McMuffs. I don't mind the McMuff, but the McGriddle's way better. The McGriddle, it's a completely different ballgame. All right, fellas, you ready to get into a little recap, talk some sports, enough about breakfast?
Yes.
Which, by the way, how did we get there for 10 minutes? That was
Not
not
sure.
planned. That was not. I guess we
That
just
was
asked
not
Hefe
planned.
what he was licking his finger for, and it turned into that. But okay, let's go into our recap, gentlemen. So I'll start our recap first. I had the 49ers yesterday. It was my only free play. Yet another 3-unit win in the NFL in week 16. We finished the week 10-2. We also finished the week plus 24 units in the NFL. We absolutely dominated the slate. And the 49ers got it done for us. They look fantastic. I don't think that game was ever really in doubt. Like, I know early in the game it was scoring back and forth, but did anyone think Rivers and the Colts were going to continue to score like that? I sure didn't. So it was a comfortable win on the -4 for the 49ers. Definitely happy we were able to get that win for everybody. JD, over to you. How was your recap yesterday?
Good, man. It was a good day overall. Finished the day 2-1. I did have a college basketball 5-unit play. That one won. As far as the football game last night, I ended up not giving out a play there. As far as that Jennings play, that's the only thing that I kind of told people about. Especially like that one cashed. But as far as the game, I mean, as far as like Rivers goes, I mean, I thought he did pretty good.
He did fine.
I mean, actually, yeah. I mean, like for like actually like what he's working with and everything. Like, I mean, because the Colts were kind of hanging in there. I mean, so I mean, like I think that was not on him as far as really actually like as far as their actually like defense goes. Man, they just could not stop the Niners whatsoever.
It felt, especially early, it felt like neither team could stop each other. I was going to say who's going to be able to keep this pace, and I think everyone agreed. Like Phillip Rivers is not going to be able to keep this pace with what the Shanahan offense was going to continue to do. So, and a good point here from Thomas: the pick six sealed the loss. Absolutely. That is when I put the YouTube on. I'm going to be honest here. I dove into a little NFL trivia show last night. I was texting Hefe.
I mean, that game was over, yeah.
Should I put the trivia in here, see if people can get it before we break it down?
I mean, that was a great trivia. The 0-2
You got
one.
it right.
I mean, that's just my wheelhouse. Those couple of years, like 1998 to like 2004. I don't know why, but that's my sports wheelhouse.
Let me scroll back to our conversation from last night. I know which chat it was.
I legitimately think I can get all 30. I think I can get every starting quarterback from 2000.
I don't think you could. I don't think you could. But let's pull this up here.
I think I could, man.
Okay, hold on.
I'm already thinking about AFC East. The Jets have to probably be Pennington.
Trivia. Let me put in the chat. I'm going to type this out in here so everyone can see it.
Be in 2002. That's a tough one.
I'm typing it out here.
Greasy. Maybe Brian Greasy. Marino's still there. No, he left. And Pennington.
I might run out of characters I can use here.
Bills in 2002 is rough.
Wow, okay. I have exactly the right amount of thing. Okay, here we go. I'm going to put it in here. Trivia for everyone out there. Name me the starting quarterback from each one of these 2002 NFL teams. And let me tell you something right now. I got it right. Hefe got it right. I'll give him credit. He got it right first try as well. All five. JD, do you think you could do this?
Nope.
Really? Any of them you know? Which ones do you think you know?
I mean, the first one is a layup.
You have to get the first one. You have to. Boom. JD's got one. Number two, your Detroit Lions, which honestly the hardest one.
Not if you know the draft. Guy was a top player in college.
Okay, you're gonna give it away by giving out too much information.
Yeah, Giants is the quarterback that took him to the Super Bowl. Raiders is the team that went to the Super Bowl that year. Super famous player, won the MVP that year. And Eagles is one of their all-time greats.
Yep. Any others you know from the list, JD? Lions, Giants. Raiders.
I mean, how do you not know the Eagles?
I'm trying to think of the Eagles.
I'll give you a hint. How much do you like chunky noodle soup or chunky soup?
Played there for like 10 years.
Was it McNabb?
Correct. And Connie got it as well. McNabb, number two. All that we have left here. What's up, Footy? We appreciate the share, brother. We're doing a little trivia here. We have the Lions, the Giants, and the Raiders in the chat. Put it in there if you know it. JD, any guesses from those teams?
I'll give you hints. Giants is the quarterback that took him to the no, wrong for the Raiders.
No.
Giants is the quarterback who took him to the Super Bowl in 2000, lost to the Ravens. Raiders is the quarterback. They went to the Super Bowl with this quarterback this very year. He won MVP this year.
He's probably the best quarterback they've ever had. He's probably the best.
That's crazy. Kenny Stabler is the best quarterback they ever had. Eli Manning was even not even at Ole Miss yet.
04 draft. 04 draft.
And the Lions quarterback is a rookie. I think he was either the first or second overall pick, and I believe he came out of either Oregon or Oregon State.
Yep. Let's see if anyone can get it here. This makes me feel way better than I got a first try, by the way.
Who the hell was the Bills quarterback? I'm literally trying to figure out AFC East right now. I think the Jets was Pennington. I think the Dolphins was
the
Greasy.
Jets was Testaverde. Was it after Testaverde?
That's not possible because Testaverde just got injured the year before for the Patriots. And that's when Brady came in.
No, that was Bledsoe.
Yes, you're right. It is Vinny Testaverde.
That was Bledsoe.
Or wait.
Don't ever fuck with me. Don't ever fuck with me.
No, it might not be. It might be Pennington in 2002. That kind of makes sense to me.
Let me Google it. 2002 Jay.
I'm more worried. I'm more concerned about the Dolphins and the Bills. I want to see the Bills.
It was wait. Actually, we're both right. They each played 8 games. Pennington took over for Testaverde on exactly split the season. So we're somehow both correct.
Can you just check Dolphins for me? Tell me if it's greasy, and then if I'm right, then go to Bills and tell me if it's fluty.
Anyone in the chat know the other ones? We're leaving it up before I ruin it. 2002 Dolphins starting QB. I would guess. Wow, it's not, but it's a hell of a name. It's a hell of a name.
I hate that I didn't get it right.
I'll give you a hint. Something on the roof. Boom! Footy! Fiddler on the roof! Jay Fiedler, quarterback of the Dolphins in 2002. Footy, you're old. Do you remember any of these teams? Raiders, Eagles, or... No, they got Eagles. It's Raiders, Lions, Giants.
Raiders, Lions, Giants. Come on, this is an easy one.
Giants did the layup.
You're sorry for the Panthers. Raiders guy won the damn MVP. Lions guy was one of the biggest busts ever.
Yes.
I'm going to start rattling them off in a minute.
1 minute.
Can you tell me the Bills starting quarterback 2002?
Ken Dorsey.
No, it's definitely not.
I'm so kidding. Bills.
He wasn't. He was still at the U.
Wow.
Doug Flutie?
No.
Fuck. JP Losman?
No.
Fuck.
Big name. You're not going to get it. Big name. Wow. Let's go, Footy. Lions was Joey Arrington. What a name. High draft pick. Huge bust. Joey Arrington is correct with the Lions. Now, all we have left, guys, is the Raiders and the Giants. The Raiders is a layup. Drew Bledsoe. The Raiders. I knew that would bother you. Drew Bledsoe, who you just talked about when you said was got hurt the year before and got replaced.
I'm done with the show. I'm so angry.
All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The Raiders was Rich Gannon, and the Giants.
Gannon.
Kerry Collins, journeyman quarterback.
Kerry Collins.
Some names on that list, right? Then they tried doing another one. I sent it to Hefe. What was it here? Hold on. It was they tried doing 2008, right? So I was like, okay, that could be fun. It was Patriots, Eagles, Giants, Steelers, Chargers. So it was like Phillip Rivers, Eli Manning, like all the most easy ones ever. So that one wasn't as cool, but this one I thought was challenging. So if you guys like that, we're always happy to do more trivia. I always have fun doing that. I know Hefe does as well, and JD. But let's move into the slate. You guys ready to dive into football? Yeah, I knew you'd be upset. Remember when he said he'd get everyone right and then he couldn't get like fucking 3 in a row? Okay, let's keep it moving. First game we're breaking down in college football is going to be the Penn State Nittany Footies, who Footy is a alum of Penn State, and the Bad Boy Mowers Pinstripe Bowl. Hefe, where's this game being played?
Yankee Stadium.
Yankee Stadium, between the Penn State Nittany Footies and the Clemson Tigers. This game is on December 27th at 12 p.m. Yet again, the Pinstripe Bowl. Gentlemen, we're going to kick it off to our guy, Hefe Picks. Hefe, we have this game opened as Penn State minus 1.5. Then due to opt-outs, transfers, yada, 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 Penn State's now up to a +3, it's looking like currently. What do you like in this spot? Of course, I didn't put the line in here. Good job, mate.
All right. I think one thing we have to say out loud before we go through any of these non-playoff bowl games is the elephant in the room about opt-outs in terms of big-name players. Mm-hmm. And that's why you got to really dig into these numbers, right? And understand why maybe some of these lines are too good to be true, or lines that are just you're not understanding based on the record and the team that you saw play. You're like, wow, this is free money. Maybe not so fast. So in this game here, Penn State versus Clemson. Let's start with the Clemson side. Let's start with the Penn State side. To me, it seems like every Penn State player that is of mentioning that played late in the season is looking like they're going to play in this game. The running backs are going to play, the wide receivers are going to play, and the quarterback that came in for them late in the year is looking like he's going to go. On the opposite side, Clemson looks like Klubnik is playing. Good for him for taking this game seriously. Now, the opposite side of the ball for Clemson is where you have their best players, and pretty much all of them are out. Their top 3 defensive stars, all which are going to be drafted in the first round of the NFL draft, are all opting out. That includes 2 of their two of the top guys on the defensive line, defensive tackle, defensive end, Woods and Parker, both out, and one of the better cornerbacks in the nation, also going to be a first-round pick, Terrell, he's also out. I think that's how you have to look at this game. Clemson is playing with an extremely depleted defense, which on paper is their strength. Now, if you watch them play, those three guys that I just mentioned kind of had crappy years, and their actual like tackle leader and tackle for loss leader, who is actually playing in this game and is coming back to Clemson next year. But still, losing three big starters on your team that started every single game is huge. It's a Penn State team that's pretty much, playing their guys. With that being said, that's why I got to roll with State here. I don't need the points. I'm taking the money line.
I'm going to share my screen. I have I got to give a shout out to my guy Rob Paul over at SBR. He's done an opt-out tracker for every single bowl.
Oh, wow.
And I do want to pull this up here so we get a kind of
that is awesome. I did not realize that, and that is a very cool tool to have.
I agree. Let me move this here, because if I do it this way, there we go. And you're going to see what I'm seeing in the show, and nobody wants that. So let me move that over here. Give me 1 second, because I do want to pull this up and we could share with the games. Share screen. Let me get the opt-out tracker. Okay, can you guys see what I have here?
Yep.
These are the big name guys and why they are what reasoning they have for opting out in this game. So yet again, shout out my guy Rob Paul over at SBR. If you guys want to get a list of this, or if you guys want to see this, he's broken down every single game with the guys who are not going to be playing. So let me know. We can post it. Also check out Rob Paul on Twitter at Rob Paul. You can be able to or at Bobby Football. You'll be able to click on this and view it yourselves. But you can see here the names of the guys that are not going to be there. Drew Aller, injured, not playing. Big one here, offensive lineman for Penn State, who has declared for the NFL draft. You guys can see everything here, so that is going to be the opt-outs that we have. And yes, Connie, I can get this posted on my page. I will retweet Rob Paul's link with this today, so guys, check out my page. I will have this reposted. But yeah, right here is Rob Paul's opt-out tracker. Any name on there that sticks out to you, JD, that makes you a little nervous for this game or hesitant to bet it, or is it kind of everyone that you expect? Let me scroll down to the Clemson ones as well.
Let me see Clemson. That's the one I really want to see.
Absolutely.
Yeah, there's those guys. Woods, Parker, Terrell. Those are the big ones.
Yeah.
I mean,
nobody that I'm surprised.
Nobody I'm surprised with either. It's everyone you expect, but this is really good information, guys. You're not going to get this in a lot of places.
Definitely really good info. Okay, Hefe, why? Okay, so Penn State opened the favorite here. We see who's playing in the game now, and the line has moved to Clemson minus 3.5.
Mm-hmm.
Can you help me figure out why?
Nope.
That's why I'm not on this game yet. Because the line to me, I can't figure it out. We have a bunch of guys here in the chat that have actually been with me for years and years now, and they know about 3 years ago and back further than that. I used to love like bowl games, and I used to be really good at them. These past few years, guys, I'm hardly playing these now.
I mean, you absolutely have to say this out loud. All bowl games are shit now, other than college football playoffs. They are a total crack of shit. And to be honest with you, the only ones you could really count on taking are the ones with smaller schools who this is the only thing they got. Right. Like these big games, Penn State, Clemson, I can tell you right now, these two teams couldn't care less about winning or losing this. It's just about which players want to go out and play. When it stops being fun, they're going to stop playing. Like for real. They're going to stop trying at least.
100%. 100%.
Yeah, this game, both of these teams had seasons that, both of these teams, they're actually both they both thought they were going to have much better seasons here. So maybe they're playing for who sucked less. I'm not really sure.
To answer your question, I just thought about it. Maybe